All right, guys, welcome back to a whole nother episode of a whole nother episode of a whole nother shot, scene, screen, cut, clip, and shit show of the Ash Show.
I'm Right Cheek, aka Kevin.
I'm Left Cheek, aka Dustin,
Between us is a whole bunch of bullshit.
and another reaction coming your way.
So he didn't know about Motionless in White.
No, I was about being motionless and brown when I'm asleep.
Oh my god. So we're gonna be watching Motionless in White today. One of the songs that I'm gonna have them listen to like the popular song just to kind of get them into the feeling of it, I guess. But we've heard. I had him hear a couple other stuff, but this is probably like you know the song that he's probably gonna like, more than likely gonna like. I don't know how you say that. Whatever. But it's Motionless in White, masterpiece. Okay. Hope y'all enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe throw down some Motionless in White suggestions for him or for us to watch, because I haven't heard the entire catalog. Okay, because I do listen to more bands than just Motionless in White, like countless stuff. So I can't hear absolutely everything. All right, so just let me say that. All right, but most of the stuff that I've heard so far, not most of the stuff, all of the stuff that I've heard from them so far, I really like. Okay,
But let's see if I like it.
yeah. So suggestions. Thank you.
Love you, mean it.
All the stupid lies and the stupid games left a vacancy in this picture frame. A prisoner by my own hands. 'Cause if I can't have me, then no one can. I need to heal what I inflict, but I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. As I play roulette with a broken gun, I confess these ends with a sharp and spiteful tongue. So how do I apologize and put the tears back in your eyes when every canvas that I paint is a masterpiece made of my mistakes. Outlined and guilt, my portrait stares in a gallery where the walls lie bare as I modernize my antique ways. True colors can't escape the brush of fate. So how do I apologize and put the tears back in your eyes on every canvas that I paint is a masterpiece made of my mistakes.
Masterpiece made of mistakes. And that's an interesting way to look at it. They sound like another group, but I like the song. But then again, a lot of people sound like a lot of things. I mean, we all take a part of something we enjoy and make our own.
Sometimes it happens in genres.
To me, it happens more in the rock scene.
You think so?
Yeah, like, and I'm not. I have nothing against rock. I mean, I have entire playlists of nothing but rock. But like for me, I think the rock genre. I'm talking like, don't include EDM, don't include dubstep, techno, nothing. If you take out, in my opinion, if you take out and you lay out old country and compare it to new country, you take old rock and compare it to new rock, you take metal, compare it to new metal, and compare new metal to today's metal. There, it kind of everything I think after like I'd say the late 90s. It doesn't. They don't all sound the same. But you can definitely my ears can hear the influence that they get from their favorite artist. More so
I can see that, but
now,
I don't.
rappers, their flow.
I can see that, but I don't. I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with how they sound more of the same than any other genre. To be honest,
I mean, we all have opinions.
you know what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna get mad, but
No.
to me personally, like a lot of like, okay, Yellow Card. I'm just saying, you take
Uh-huh.
groups like Yellow Card, you take groups like Bullet for My Valentine,
Ooh.
30 Seconds to Mars,
Okay.
Bad Omens. You know, I like all of those groups, I really do. But they all have certain songs that literally, and of course we both know that the music is what plays a big role in what makes it sound so similar. Like the notes, the chords, and stuff like that, with the riffs and
Yeah.
everything, they just mash.
Yeah.
But then again, like I mean, it's music. I mean, they're all going to use something, not use something similar, but it can sound similar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
mean,
I don't know how to
guess.
explain what's in my head.
I mean, I guess it's. I mean, I don't know. The way I take it is, it's as far as like inspiration. To be honest.
Well, that's what I mean. They can tell.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell.
Yeah,
where
I
their
get it.
inspiration
I
comes
get what
from.
you're saying. I get what you're saying, but I don't know. I don't know if they sound like anybody else. To be honest, I don't think so.
Maybe it's just my head.
Yeah, I don't think they sound like anybody else. I mean, maybe somebody in the comments will tell us who they think they sound like, but I don't really think they sound like anybody else. I think they sound like themselves. Now, as far as like, I don't know, maybe music wise, like you mean like actual instruments?
The way everything meshes.
I guess maybe they might sound like someone else, but I don't think they sound like anybody else. I really don't think that Bad Omen sounds like anybody else. I don't think that My Chemical Romance sounds like anybody else.
My Chemical Romance will always have their own genre.
You know what I mean? I don't think Linkin Park sounds like anybody else
No,
for sure.
But
I
you
think
hear a lot of
there's-
influences from Linkin Park.
Exactly.
That's what I mean.
Okay,
You can
okay,
tell where
I
the
get
music
it.
their
Okay,
their music come from.
I get it. Okay, but I don't think like Dayseeker sounds like anybody else. I know I keep bringing up Dayseeker.
What they
it's a
sing,
favorite.
they're singing, no, their music, yes.
I don't think so. I think that they do their own thing.
Yeah.
I think that they do their own thing. And if you actually listen to more 30 Seconds to Mars, you're going to be like, what in the fuck is this? This is not 30 Seconds to Mars. Because 30 Seconds
They've
to Mars,
changed.
no, 30 Seconds to Mars commercial is completely different to 30 Seconds to Mars, like when you actually listen to it. It's completely different. The
Well, yeah.
sound is not like what they put out, right, as like their mainstream or like their catchy
The
song.
mainstream music, yeah.
You listen to it, but then when you actually go into the catalog, you're like, what is this?
Now let me ask you this, and I'm asking because I know you've heard of them. How far back have you went in the Weeknd's catalog?
The Weeknd?
Yeah, because the Weeknd before he became popular,
Mm-hmm.
his music was so much more deep. It was so much more
Yeah, and-
connectable.
Yeah, and I know that happens, but I don't know. I don't think they sound like anybody else, to be honest.
Well, I'm just saying, I didn't mean to say they sound like someone else.
Yeah.
That I can hear influence.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
That's
there's
what I mean.
influences. Like, cause I know, like, I can see a little bit of like porn in there. As
I
far
see
as like their
Marilyn
dramatics, a little bit of Marilyn Manson. As far as
Yeah.
like, well, we're watching a video, of course, but like as far as like like the dramatics and like not sound wise, but yeah, I mean I can see a little bit, but that happens all the time.
I know.
I guess with rock, you don't really need to change much as far as instrument wise.
Just sound, tone.
Right, unless
Yeah.
you want to add something a little bit extra, like you want to throw in some rap and some scratching in
Some
there.
EDM, yeah.
Yeah, some scratching in there, like what Linkin Park did. Linkin
Yes.
Park added, scratching to it, some rap aspects to it, and they completely changed everything. I know that.
Fred Durst did that
yeah,
too.
I know that Limp Bizkit did the
Nine
same
Inch
thing.
Nails.
I know that Limp Bizkit did the same thing too. You know what I mean? And like they added their own little twist to it, so they do add twist to it.
Yeah.
They keep the core of the sound.
They keep it
yeah.
natural.
I get it. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna shut up.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Damn, son.
Yep.
Illustrate all my pain and set it all ablaze.
I'm gonna ask you a question because someone I work with, you know who they are. They're older, and he's heard me listen to, or he's heard me playing my playlist on the speakers in the shop. And you know, he asked me, he's like, "Why is the music you listen to just sound so angry?"
Because that's what they hear. They don't actually hear the words. They hear the sound. So they hear the sound, but they don't actually hear the words. And I get that, to be honest with you, I get that at work.
Yeah.
And you know what irritates me the most is people that don't listen to this, they start to mock it. They start to mock it because they don't understand it. And it irritates the hell out of me. You know why? Because I don't go around and mocking people's music for what it sounds like to me. You know what I mean? Like for example, like say like mumble rap.
All right, ho. But just
No.
hear me out. Just hear me out.
Go ahead.
People in music, people today, the younger generations, don't listen to music for the connection. In my mind, they listen to the music that just sounds, that gives them the mood they want.
Right. But see, the thing is that I get that. I get what you're saying, right? So
I don't like
listen.
mumble rap.
So
You
like
know
we
that.
listen to music for what it's for the content, rather than the sound. So we listen to it for the content and the feels that we get out of it, right? Because of the content, right? Whether it's Dayseeker, Ren,
Yeah, Ren, for sure.
Tom McDonald, Motionless in White, Bad Omens, like whether it's any of those, right?
It's for the moment.
But people like when they don't understand, like, oh, why are they just screaming all the time? Like, it irritates the hell out of me. Can you understand what they're saying? Yes, that's why I listen to it, because I can
like the way it sounds.
understand. I can understand what they're saying, and I can connect or feel what they're saying. You listen to it because it sounds good and it's in at the moment.
So for that in rhetoric, my remark to him was, didn't you say you want to go to like New Mexico? He's like, yeah. I was like, why? You won't understand them. Hey, I mean, no, fuck, like, no, for real. I mean, that's a good argument. Why do you want to go to Puerto Rico? You don't speak no Spanish. Why you want to go to Hong Kong? You don't speak fucking Japanese, Chinese, Cantonese, Mandarin. Why? Why you want to go there? So I go to this music because it makes me feel this way, because I don't want to vocalize my emotions. I'd rather for it just to sound like the way I feel. So, yeah, music is a role. And this role is to let people around me know how the fuck I feel. You want to go to Japan?
Japan would be nice to visit. Dude, I'd be like, Japan would be fucking awesome. Much of an anime fan as I am, Japan would be awesome. We're not talking hentai, all right? We're talking like,
Fuck no.
no, we're talking anime. Like,
Keep the octopuses to yourself.
Actual anime. Okay.
No, fried calamari is pretty good though.
That and the food.
Yes, I love the food.
Fuck. All right.
All right.
So how do I apologize and put the tears back in your eyes when every canvas that I paint is a masterpiece of my mistakes, and in the light of my demise I see my failures in your eyes. Every canvas that I paint is a masterpiece made of my mistakes.
That's an interesting
So,
concept.
what
It's
did you
good.
think?
I like the way it sounds. I do. I mean, I don't know the way to put it. I mean, I like the way it sounds. Masterpiece of my mistakes, how to put the tears back in your eyes. I mean, that sounds like
Like an apology.
it's like, yeah, like well, he said, how do I apologize and put the tears back in your eyes?
Right.
I mean,
It's almost like what's done is done.
Just get over
No, I think it's more like what's done is done, but how can I
Move
make
on?
it better?
how can we move on?
Right.
No, I mean, I get that. I like the sound of it. I like the way I like the video. I like the visuals. His purple mascara kind of threw me off. But look, I'm
But
just saying.
that's their thing though.
I
Like
know.
that's their thing.
I
Kind of
know.
like,
Needless to say, for some reason, I like Marilyn Manson.
yeah, I don't mind Marilyn Manson.
People can say what they want.
Yeah, I
Marilyn
don't-
Manson's music is good.
Yeah, I don't mind Marilyn Manson.
You said My Chemical Romance. I mean,
Mhm.
you know, one of my favorite songs of theirs. It's not the biggest mainstream song.
Which one?
Teenagers.
Okay.
I just like the way it sounds. Because I remember whenever I was a teenager and I'd be walking on the road and be walking, like, if I had a couple more people with me, people just were like, man, come on. We don't scare the hell out of you that bad. I mean, I'm just picking up a cigarette butt on the side of the road. I can't buy cigarettes. I'm not old enough. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey, fun fact! I actually went to see them.
My Chemical Romance?
Mhm.
How were they in concert?
They were awesome.
Really?
It was during their first album, and I was like, it was fucking awesome, dude. Fucking awesome. Their first album concert, like from like the first album.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking what 05, maybe 06?
Yeah, because
Dude,
what was that song, dude? The one of their biggest sons was when
I'm
they
not
were
okay.
not just I'm not okay.
Helena.
Yes, that one. Oh, I love that song.
Dude, the show was fucking awesome.
And I'm not okay. That is, I think I'm not okay is definitely in my top 3 from them. I definitely can relate to that. That song definitely like how I feel some days.
Yeah, but dude, it was an awesome show.
That's dope.
It was an awesome show. At least I got to see them when we were both young.
Oh God,
You know what I mean? Like,
we're still young.
No. I'm saying when they were young and I was
Yeah,
young.
I
You
know,
know what I mean?
I
So
know.
like, you know, but
But we're
it was
still
awesome.
we're still all
It was
young.
awesome. That's still awesome. But
Deuces.
hope y'all enjoy that. We'll see y'all next time.
Adios.